Hey guys, Super Chris Productions here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick update video. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be a quick update. Just a few things I want to talk about because I haven't really done an update video in I don't know how many months. And so I decided to get you guys caught up on my plans for the new year and like what figures I plan to make, stop motions and everything. I decided to do an update video. Now, one thing you probably all have been wondering is, where is Avengers Compromised Episode 2? Well, that video got delayed because I'm still waiting for two voice actors. Two of them being Epic Marvel 77 and Outstanding Lego Productions 45. If you guys know them, I mean, if I don't know if you guys if any of you know who they are, maybe friends with them. I messaged them, but they didn't respond. Maybe if you guys really want to see this video, help me in contacting them so I can get their voices for the video, because that's all I'm really missing. I have everybody else's video. The video's done. I have everybody else's voice recording. The video is done. I'm just missing those two voice actors, and I need them to complete the video, and I don't want to replace them because they voiced in my previous videos, and so I want them to voice in episode 2. So if you guys know them, maybe if you can help me get a hold of them. And if you guys, I can release the video already. You guys can will be able to see Avengers Episode 2. And yes, I know, I realize I'm rambling there, but custom minifigures. I have, as you can see, a few figures from Infinity War, and these 3 figures in the front that I want to mention. This is not really Captain America that I have here. I didn't really do much to it. I just decided to show you guys that I decided to use tiny magnets, and I glued them to the wrist. I glued one to the shield and one to his back so he can hold the shield like in the movie with magnets. I got this idea from 97 Lego Maniac. I get a lot of my ideas from him. But I decided to attach magnets to that shield one day when I was bored. I heard there's a Infinity War TV spot for the Super Bowl, so I'm waiting for that because I have a bunch of Infinity War figures that I'm working on back here. I just finished Nomad, except for his Captain America, Steve Rogers, or whatever you want to call him, the Nomad. I finished this figure. I just need to make his 3D straps, but he is completely done. And Black Widow, I started, never finished. As you can see here, she's like half done. And then for Iron Man, you're probably wondering why he's holding this shield. I gave him that since he took the shield from Captain America at the end of Civil War. But the Mark 50 suit, which I'm guessing this is, I heard this was the Mark 50. If this is, then that's pretty cool. But this suit is it's basically done, except for a bit of extra leg detail and sculpting the back. It's like half done, I guess you could say. I finished Iron Spider as well today. Iron Spider and Cap were both finished today, as you can see. They weren't that hard to do. I mean, it's like easy to find reference for them. Scarlet Witch, since I think she's wearing the Civil War suit in Infinity War, I finished her as well. She's complete. She's been done for the past few days. Other figures, Black Panther. So you can see I've painted most of him. I'm probably going to redo his mask. Maybe use a new 52 Batman cowl to give him a removable mask instead of just a sculpted head. I don't know. I mean, there's still time. I'm not going to be making Black Panther for the movie. I'm going to wait till Infinity War. Even though he does wear a different suit in each movie, I prefer to, as of right now, to just make him for Infinity War. And then Bucky, all I did was paint him a silver arm. And then, I mean, that's about it for figures that I've started and are not done yet. Thor, I painted a face for him, and I painted his hair, and that's basically about it for Thor. Ruby figures, like I said, I postponed those for now while I'm working on Infinity War, since Infinity War is a bit more important than Ruby right now, since Ruby Season 5 ended, and I'd rather focus more on Infinity War since I plan to do a ton of figures from this movie. I may work on little by little Team Juniper and some other Ruby figures that I started and never finished. But as of now, I'm not going to be working really much on Ruby figures. I did start, I have a few projects I want to do this year, like Star Wars Rogue One. I want to make a few figures from that movie. I want to make just Jyn Erso, K2SO, Cassian, and Darth Vader. Those are like the only 4 figures that I want to make from that movie. And then I want to make figures from Iron Man 3. As you can see, I already started. Like when I was working on Infinity War figures, I decided to, when I had time, I just sculpted an arc reactor for Tony. Painted like some of his, top of his shirt gray. And I started sculpting the Mark 42 armor. There's not much done to that except the gloves and the torso piece and then the helmet, but I started on those. I want to also make Amazing Spider-Man customs from the first movie, the Lizard, Gwen, and the Spider-Man suit from the first movie. I have a few projects, like mainly a bunch of projects that I want to do. I also am doing commissions as well, so if you guys want to buy any figures, let me know in the comments down below. I make copies of figures to sell them. And there's one other thing that I wanted to mention, which I don't know why I'm forgetting it now. Oh, A Series of Unfortunate Events, the Netflix series. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. If you haven't, you should really go check it out. It's a really great series, although it is only on Netflix. But I plan to make a few figures from that show as well for when the Season 2 premieres. Or the day that Season 2 is released, I guess. I plan to make Violet, Sunny, and Klaus, and then Count Olaf. Those are like the only 4 that I'll make. I don't know if that will happen as of right now, because some projects that I got going on. But I'm going to try to make those figures. There's a ton of figures that I plan to do this year. X-Men Dark Phoenix, I plan to make figures for. Maybe a few figures from Jurassic World 2, like just Owen and Blue and the girl whose name I forget. But, okay, so that's basically about all I have to say for this update. I was just letting you guys know where Avengers Episode 2 was at, and my customs that I planned for this year. Sorry if I rambled a bit. This is one thing I forgot to mention. I think I've mentioned it a few times before, but I'll just mention it here again. I am planning to go to Brick Fair, Virginia this year, so that will be a thing. That'll be my first Brick Fair. I don't know if I'm going to build any mocks to bring. I may or may not. If I do, you guys definitely see updates on that. Maybe I was thinking though maybe making an Iron Man's Hall of Armor, like his garage area from Iron Man 3. Because I do plan to make a few suits from the Iron Man, a few of the Iron Man suits from 41 all the way up to 50, and then 1 to 7. And possibly the Silver Centurion, because I like that suit. But, okay, so that's about it for this video. Really hope you guys liked it. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. And, yeah, that's about it, so bye.